Hi everyone. In today's video, I'm going to discuss about writing a C program to check whether an entered number is a palindrome number or not. So before coming to today's topic, I just want to tell you guys that if you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comment section. Now let us start our discussion on writing a C program to check whether an entered number is a palindrome number or not. Now let us first see the output of this program. Now when we execute this program, it will ask user to enter a number. Then I will enter 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now let us first try to understand what is a palindrome number. A palindrome number is a number, and when you reverse that number, you will get the same number. Let us try to understand with the help of an example. So here I have entered a number 1, 2, 3, and when I reverse this number 3, 2, 1, then I will get some other number. That means this is not a palindrome number, whereas I have a number 1, 1, 1. If I reverse this number, I will also get 1, 1, 1. I have one more number 1, 2, 1, and when I reverse it, I will again get the same number. So these are the examples of palindrome number. So in our program, we need to check whatever number user will going to enter. We need to take that number and perform some task and then compare whether the entered number is a palindrome number or not. So how we can write this program? What should be the logic for this program? So we need to apply a similar kind of logic which we had applied in our last program, where we have discussed about writing a C program to add each and every digit of a number. If you guys have not seen that, then I just recommend you guys to watch that video as well. And in that video, what we had done, we had performed 3 tasks, that is taking out the remainder of that number, then adding that remainder to the variable, and the third step is just reducing that number. So similar kind of task or steps we will be doing in this program as well. Now to find whether a given number is a palindrome or not, again we need to perform 3 tasks, and those 3 tasks or steps are: first step is, again here we need to find out the remainder of this number. Once we get the remainder is equals to num mod 10. With this we will get the remainder of this number. Once we get that remainder, then we need to reverse into 10 plus remainder. Then we need to perform this operation. We need to multiply the reverse with 10, then whatever will be the output, we need to add that with the remainder. Okay. Then the third step is we need to reduce the number by dividing it by 10. So these are the 3 steps which we need to perform to check whether the number is a palindrome number or not. Now in this example also, since these are the 3 steps, and these 3 steps we will be performing again and again until the value of n becomes 0. That means what loop we should use? We should use again while loop, because here also we don't have any idea how many iterations we may require to convert or to reverse that number. Okay, so that's why the best loop for this program would be the while loop. While n is not equals to 0. Now let us see the first iteration. In the first iteration, the value of num, so here it will be num. The value of num is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is not equals to 1. Then control will come inside this while loop. So the value of num is 1, 2, 3, which is not equals to 0. This condition becomes true. That's why control will come inside the while loop to perform this first task. Remainder equals to num. What is the value of num? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 mod 10, and we will get 3 as the remainder. Now I will use the value of remainder to perform the next step. Reverse equals to, reverse is what? We need to initialize a value 0 to the reverse, and that value we need to use initially. Reverse is 0 into 10 plus remainder is 3, which equals to 3. Then next step is num is equals to num by 10. The value of num is 123. 123 by 10 is equals to 12. Okay. Now after performing the first iteration, we have got the value of num as 12 and the reverse value is 3. Okay. Now we will get 3 as the output. Now in the second iteration, again we need to perform the same task. Remainder equals to num mod 10. So remainder is equals to, what is the value of num? Num is 12. 12 mod 10, we will get 2 as the remainder. Then we will perform the second step. Reverse is equals to, reverse is how much? Reverse is 3 in the last iteration. 3 into 10 plus remainder from this iteration 2. We will get 3 into 10, 30. 30 plus 2, 32. Reverse value we have got 32. Then num is equals to num mod num by 10. What is the value of num? Num is 12 by 10 and we will get 1. After second iteration, we have got reverse value as 32 and num is 1. Again this num gets passed to this while 3. Okay, while value of num is 1. 1 is not equals to 0. Yes, condition true. When the condition becomes true, control will come inside this while loop to perform this same set of tasks. Remainder is equals to num. Num is 1 mod 10 is equals to 1. Then reverse is equals to, reverse value is 32. 32 into 10 plus remainder. Remainder is 1 and we will get 320 plus 1, 321, and here num is equals to, num value is 1 by 10, which is 0.1. After third iteration, we have got reverse value as 321 and num equals to 0.1. So now num, we will be considering num only 0 because here we are dealing with integer and we are just skipping this 0.1. We will consider 0. So num value 0 again gets passed to while loop to check 0 is not equals to 0. No, condition becomes false. When the condition becomes false, control will come outside the while loop and now the comparison will be made. 3 to 1. Now the value of reverse is 3 to 1. And what was the initial value of num? The initial value of num was 123. This was the value of num. Okay. Now the value of num needs to get compared with the value of reverse. Okay. Now after doing these iterations, the num value gets changed. Initially it was 1, 2, 3. Now it has become 0. So now if you try to make a comparison by doing this if condition, if num is equals to reverse, now the num value is 0 and reverse value is 3 to 1. Now you will not get the correct output. So to solve this problem, what you need to do is, initially you need to copy the value of num to some variable, let us say copy. Okay. At the very beginning itself, what I will do, I will copy the value of num, which is 123, to another variable copy, so that I can have the copy of that variable, which is num 123. Okay. So that I can use that copy variable in which the value 123 will be there, and I can use that copy here instead of num. Now the copy variable is having the value 123, that gets compared with the value of reverse, which is 3 to 1. Now since both of these numbers are different, that's why you will get not palindrome. Okay, since this condition didn't get satisfied because both of these numbers are different, that's why control will come to the else part to display not a palindrome number. Okay, so this is the logic for checking whether an entered number is a palindrome or not. So now I will consider this logic to write a C program, and then I will declare the variables. Okay, now just looking at this logic and this output, how many variables do you think we require? First, we require a variable num to hold the value which user will going to enter. Num is our first variable, and the second variable is the copy, because we will be having a copy of the number, so that we can later on use that copy variable to match with the reverse. Then we require reverse, and I will initialize a value 0. Then I want reminder. Yes, these are the variables which we require in this program. Then I will use printf function to display that message, enter a number. Then I will read that number. Next, as I have told you, we need to copy the value of num to a copy variable at the very beginning itself. Next, we need to perform this logic. While num is not equals to 0, then first step, reminder, finding the reminder equals to num mod 10. Then second step is reversing, reverse into 10 plus reminder. Then third step is reducing the number, num equals to num by 10. Now at this time, after performing the iterations, we will be having reverse number stored inside this reverse variable. Now I will use this reverse is equals to copy. If both of these numbers are same, then else printf return 0 bracket close. Okay. So this is everything about writing a C program to check whether an entered number is a palindrome number or not. I hope you guys have understood. Okay, so that's all for this video, guys. If you guys like this video, click on like button, share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and if you guys have any questions, then let me know in the comment section. And thanks for watching.